This is my brand new podcast, The Good, the Bad, and the Beast.
After a couple of years, Dad, he worked in the oil rigs. So like he said, look, we can get you a job in the oil rigs if you want. I was like, right, sweet, no bother. So a week after I turned 18, don't know if you've seen it, you have to do this survival course. You get dropped in a helicopter in the swimming pool. So it's like a makeshift, like a helicopter body, and then they drop you in this water underwater, then you've got to escape through the windows and stuff and do all this, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So they got me that for my 18th birthday.
What, that experience?
No, it was to go offshore. That was like, I needed that ticket to go offshore.
Oh, right, okay.
Yes.
So you have, is that like something you sign up for? You have to do that to get considered?
Yeah, so it's like a safety course. So you have to be able to pass that. So
Got
it's
you.
like,
So you pay for that?
Pay for that.
Yeah.
So it's whatever it is. I don't know how much it is now, but so I had to go down. It was like a week course I had to do.
Yeah.
Did that. I mean, it's pretty fail safe. You know, you're going to pass it. You just have to be able to not be a complete idiot. And you know.
Which is quite hard these days.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Some of us struggle more, which is a worry in today's society. But so yeah, I turned 18 on November 22nd, December. I did this course, and then I think like the 10th of December, I was in a helicopter flying offshore in the oil rigs. So that was it.
You were off.
Done.
Yeah.
So it was a bit like the helicopter, like you're flying in the winter time in the North Sea out to an oil rig.
Yeah.
So it's stormy, it's like windy, rainy, and I'm like 18 years old, absolutely crapping my pants in this helicopter. You lift off, it's like hovering around, and then it just takes off, and within 10 minutes you're flying over the sea.
Yeah.
Windy.
It's fast, aren't they?
Oh, aye.
Faster than you think.
Yeah. And then landing on the helipad, like an hour in the helicopter, landing the helipad, and then you're in the middle of the North Sea for like 2 weeks. So I'm like,
jeez, man.
Fucking hell, this is wild. I remember phoning my mum. Because back then we didn't have, you had to pay for your phone calls. You had to buy a phone card.
Oh, right,
on the
okay,
rigs, you know, so it was like
in prison.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, prison conditions was probably better. So you went in, had a bunk bed, you know, just bottom bunk, top bunk, whatever, shared a room with a guy who'd been offshore for like 20 odd years, whatever. I'm like, fucking phoning my mum. I was like, Mum, I don't know if this is for me. She's like, look, there's nothing we can do. You're in the middle of the North Sea. Just suck it up.
Come and get me, Mum.
I'm going to get a taxi
Come
home.
pick me up.
But you were stuck. It was like, so that was that. And I remember, you know, offshore, fortunately, you get plenty of food, you get free food.
Yeah.
There's always a gym there. So I was like, fuck it, right, I'll get down to the gym tonight, go and do a bit of chest. And I go down to the gym. It's just quite a small gym, but there was a guy running on the treadmill just in his Y-fronts, just in his pants. I'm like, what's going on here? Why are you running in your pants, mate? This is weird. So I didn't want to make eye contact with him because I thought I might get raped or something. I don't know. I was like, geez, this is wild. What is going on? So I did a quick chest workout, went back. But then it was like really long shifts. So you're like doing 6 till 9. You know, it was like,
geez, you know, like 14, 15-hour shifts.
Yeah. So like you got paid per hour. So like the more hours you got signed for your timesheet, the better. So you'd be up 5 o'clock in the morning, turn up for your shift at 6, work through, go till 9 o'clock at night, then go to the gym.
Jesus, you do that for 2 weeks solid. Is it 2 week stints?
2 to 3 weeks, whatever it was. But it was called ad hoc, so it was just kind of job dependent. So it was like I'd go away maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, home for a few days, away.
Do you mind me asking what the money's like? What was the money like in the fish factory when you were sort of 16 to 18?
I think I was getting probably £5 an hour, £5.50.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So that was fucking dirty work and dirty money as well.
But when I went offshore, because I was like the lowest of the low, I was getting the same pay. I wasn't getting any, I think it was £5.50 to be in an oil rig.
Fuck.
But because I was working 15 hours a day.
Yeah, you were lapping it up.
Yeah, getting more money, and it was like every day you got paid. It wasn't paid, and it wasn't spending any money. So
food's free, accommodation's free. Just nothing to spend it on other than phone calls to your mum.
But then I found out a way you could phone up the switchboard and ask for a reverse call to the office, and they'd ask for the number to the office. So I just give my mum's number, so I didn't have to pay then. You
You bastard.
Yeah, so
she paid like £20 a call. Yeah, you twat.
I know. Sorry, mum. Whatever. But so yeah, I mean, but it did get. You could. I mean, geez, one of the last jobs I was on, because I only gave up offshore in 2019. So, but one of the last projects I was on, like there was guys on, I think 2,500, maybe 3,000. Someone said there was a guy on £2,500 a day, I think. He was like the head boy,
Yeah. So in charge of everyone, obviously a high up job, yeah.
Yeah. So it was like new oil rigs we were building in the sea. So it was like we'd be in South Korea or Malaysia or wherever it was, building the modules.
Wow.
And then they'd ship the modules back to the North Sea, and then we'd do all the pipe work, the hookups for the pipe work in between.
Yeah.
So there was like 600-700 people on this one job in the middle of the sea, which is wild. It's like just mental. Like all the different characters, and everyone's a hero as well, like that's it was like being at a strongman competition, basically, in the tea shack. It's like everyone's got personalities.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the biggest, I'm the strongest, and that's what it was like on the rigs as well. So, but it was good. It was like it kind of allowed me to pay for like strongman to do that. I think it was the year you won it out in Botswana. I was on the oil rig. And the bad weather came in. I was supposed to get home on Friday and fly out on Tuesday, but the fog came in. So
get back on Friday and fly out Tuesday to World's Strongest Man.
But I didn't. The bad weather came in, so it was fog up until Tuesday. So it was up off Shetland. I was working, so I had to fly in straight to Aberdeen, straight out to Botswana.
Wow.
Yeah. So
no time at home.
No time at home. No, it was like
fuck my
just
life.
Straight out. Yeah. As I remember coming down, I think it was in Joburg. I still had my kind of offshore clothes on, an offshore kit bag, coming down seeing Brian, and just all in the good gear and everything. I'm like, this is fucking shit, man. I just wanted to go home for that.
I can't imagine, like, because you're doing like 3-week stints out on the oil rigs. So how long would you be home for?
If it was 3 weeks, it'd be a week at home.
Okay, so 3 weeks on, a week off. So you're out there probably 40 weeks of the year easily.
Yeah.
And all that trade. So was the food any good? Was it?
Food was decent, yeah.
It was like, so
yeah.
you can get like steaks, chicken, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It was like joints of meat.
Was it all catering, or could you like pay for it, premium stuff?
No, it was all catered. It was all just like a big galley. You'd go in, whatever the food was.
Big pile of protein, big pile of veg.
Basically, yeah.
Help yourself.
Yeah, that was it.
So yeah, the conditions were not ideal.
No.
3 weeks, 40 weeks of the year, you're on an oil rig, confined to just working 16, 17 hour days. That must be absolutely tiring, mate. And then, when did you start Strongman then? So you go to the gym from age 16. I carried all the way through. When did you start the Strongman?
So I think it was 2013, my first competition. That was the first time I competed in Scotland's Strongest Man. And that was the first time I won it. I entered it the first time and won it the first time.
Yeah,
so,
wow. Okay.
So it was pretty cool.
So training off in the rigs, was Facebook a thing then? It was just coming in like 2007, 2008, wasn't it? Just getting,
yeah.
So you were like looking around, seeing what people are doing, obviously watching World's Strongest Man on probably YouTube or Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that was it. And I remember watching UK's Strongest Man, because it was a Scottish boy. I think you won it, and it was Ken Nowicki.
Yeah,
he came second, I think. Yeah, so
he was
I remember that was pretty cool. Jeez, fair play to Ken. And then the first year we did the qualifier for Scotland's Strongest Man. Ken was there, and I was like, that's Ken. Jeez, he came second to Eddie. Fuck me, man. And I ended up beating him, and I ended up, winning the qualifier. I thought, oh, jeez. It's weird. I just done 3 weeks, whatever, offshore, and I'm beating these guys. It's strange.
So how did you get into it? Is it something you saw? Was it a family member or a friend? How did you enter Strong? What was your first contest? How did you get into that?
So there was, it So we're from Invergordon, and the nearest city is Inverness.
Inverness,
it's a city, I say. So there was a local gym there that ran a competition called, it was a deadlift competition. The deadlift shall rise.
Okay.
So it was like max weight wins, whatever. So we'd entered that, and it was based on weight, body weight.
Okay, yeah.
But I ended up pulling the heaviest weight in the day. It was like 320 kilos. There was maybe 20 people watching.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Big love the beast. Take care.